Davis had always thought he'd never really loved his wife, not until that sudden car accident took her away for good. Yet standing outside the emergency room, his face showed no trace of grief. He just glanced briefly at his wife on the hospital bed, as if nothing had happened at all. On the day of the funeral, somber music echoed through the solemn chapel as friends and family gathered to mourn, every one of them in tears, drowning in sorrow. Davis alone stood there stone-faced, his heart as still as a stagnant pond, not a single ripple disturbing its surface. He tried to fit in with the grief around him, but he just couldn't summon any feeling. That mournful music only sounded grating and annoying to his ears. To look as heartbroken as everyone else, he quietly stepped over to a mirror and tried his hardest to squeeze out a few tears, but his eyes stayed bone dry. A kid passing by caught sight of this ridiculous scene and burst out laughing. The laughter snapped Davis back to reality. Maybe he really had never loved his wife, and this funeral was nothing more than going through the motions you're supposed to go through when someone dies. In that brief moment of reflection, his mind suddenly drifted to that vending machine at the hospital. So he made a decision. He'd write a letter to the vending machine company. Even though at a time like this, the thought seemed especially out of place and inappropriate. At the start of the letter, Davis made a point of saying he wasn't writing to get sympathy or cause trouble. He just wanted to explain what happened and get things sorted out. What should have been a simple product complaint somehow turned into pages filled with all sorts of seemingly irrelevant little details. What flowed from his pen wasn't just a description of the vending machine malfunction, but also memories of him and his wife, from the first time they met, falling in love, all the way to walking down the aisle together. These memories that had nothing to do with a complaint somehow filled the entire page like a quiet stream. At the end of the letter, he carefully signed his name, Davis.